Hey everyone, it's 40k time today. In today's game we've got the Iron Warriors who are going to level this Imperial city on their way to a shrine to Sanguinius. But the Flesh Tearers will not allow this to happen. The Flesh Tearers have assembled a strike force and are going to push in and seek to destroy an entrenched Iron Warriors siege engine, a Fellhammer Baneblade. Yo!
Hello.
We're back. Dave?
Hello.
You been hard at work? As per usual?
Obviously, Rich. Yeah, just for Warhammer wear.
Ah, but you've also been busy smashing tournaments as well, haven't you?
I mean, if you're going to rep the Warhammer name, you have to go out and do your best.
Yep.
Obviously, Rich is best, by the way. He wants you to be 3-0. You cannot. There's no losses here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So
when you're outside of the channel, you got to show up. You know what I mean? And Daily Dice was representative of the
Daily Dice
event,
was there.
so you got to show them.
Mustache Rich was there. He was talking some good smack. You know, he was sat there saying, "Oh, if I beat you, you have to grow a mustache." And I was like, "Well, if I beat you, I'm taking the mustache and I'm delivering it to Rich as a scalp. There's a Daily Dice scalp for you, Rich." And then
You've done well, mate. You've done well.
we did alright. We did good. It's good there. Shame you couldn't join us, but I'm going to get you one somehow.
Yeah, I do want to get more. I know I lose all my games, but I do want to get a more competitive events. But I was working, unfortunately. But we're getting a game in today. You brought your Flesh Tearers again.
I've brought the exact list I took to the event. So if you lose,
oh, is this your event?
That's the exact event.
Oh, right, okay, I didn't know that.
So if you lose, you can just be like, well,
it's just metagame.
Yeah.
But the cool thing is that you've got it's no soup this time. There's no allies.
No,
you're pure blood angels.
For whatever reason, me and you on some very weird brain level. Because I was like, I've taken a lot of soup. I keep taking like Nick Fury by playing and all that jazz.
Yeah.
Like, maybe I take pure blood angels, and you're like, maybe I take pure chaos and stop allowing it.
Yeah.
So
I did the same thing. So I've got pure Iron Warriors, all Chaos Space Marine units. So
just a Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Just point each other out. Like.
So. Yeah, I've got my Vashtor on my list, not just because I wanted to use the model, because I've only used them once he got battered. So I feel like I've set up a cool little narrative-looking board where the Iron Warriors are leveling a city to get it in as a spearhead of Flesh Tearers going to take them out. So let's just get into the lists and get into the game, mate.
Rich, mate, yeah. Good luck. Okay,
here's my 2,000 points of Iron Warriors. Now you can see that Vashtor is in the centre, but I'm not using the Soulforge War Pack. I'm using the Fellhammer detachment instead. I just wanted to use Vashtor because I've only used him in one game and he got pimp slapped by Magnus the Red. So I want to use him again, but I'm just going to use him as a beat stick in this game. I am working on some other units to make a Soulforge War Pack better, you know, more Demon Engine, stuff like that. But the work in progress at the moment. So in this game, I'll just have Vashtor running around, hitting people with his hammer and setting people on fire. Fellhammer detachment is the main rule that you get is your opponent gets -1 to wound if the target you were shooting, that is, strength higher than your toughness. So it's a good defensive boost against ranged attacks. And then if you want any combat defense, it's all in the stratagems. There's quite a few like handy stratagems at this, especially there's one where you can reduce somebody's charge roll by 2 inches, which is great. So, and then I've got my dark packs as my army rule: pick lethal or sustained when I shoot or fight. To pass a leadership test, it's fine. If you fail a leadership test, you also take wounds as the Chaos Gods. Take your soul away. So that's the gist. It's a full actual Chaos Space Marine list as well. A lot of my lists I've been running lately have had allied Chaos Knights in there, but I didn't want to do that today, so I went for full Chaos Space Marine units out the Codex. So now I'll go over the characters, units and enhancements. My Warlord for this game is a Chaos Terminator Sorcerer Lord. Now this is the old metal model, which weighs about 8 kilograms. If anyone owns this model, you know he came with the sword and the combi bolter, but he also had a great big, like, massive pimp hand as an alternative, and what was called, I think back in the day, was called a Kai gun. It would be great for Emperor's Children players, actually, if you put any Terminators in. The alternative gun arm that this model had was like, it looked very much like a Noise Marines weapon. If you can get yourself hold of this model, it's great. He's got a great big cloak, skulls, which I've done all the chevrons on. He's not named yet. We'll see how he gets on in this game, see if I get inspired on how to name him. But he's a cool model. And like I say, the model had alternative arms when you got him. I like to imagine that Perturabo himself has sent him over, because there's rumblings of the Sons of Dawn mustering to take on the Iron Warriors. So Perturabo's interested, so he sent one of his right-hand men to come have a look. And then my Sorcerer, he's got an enhancement from Hellhammer called Warp Tracer. When he shoots somebody, he will remove cover from that unit for the rest of the shooting phase. And that combines really, really well with one of the abilities the Sorcerer has. He has an ability called Death Hex. Start of the shooting phase, you pick a unit within 12 inches. On a 2+, you then get, everyone gets +1 AP against that target for the shooting phase. So he could potentially remove cover and give everybody +1 AP against that target. He also gets to re-roll advances and charges, which means that he is perfect for deep striking. So he's going to deep strike with 10 Terminators, and for this game they're all going to be armed with combi weapons, considering I'm planning to deep strike them. So they'll have access to the devastating wounds, the anti-infantry, and Terminators, when they do a Dark Pact, they get to re-roll all hits. So they're brilliant for fishing. Got 2 Reaper auto cannons and a bunch of close combat weapons. So that is a very, very, very scary deep strike threat. Next character, this is Orn the Gatebreaker. He is a Chaos Lord. He's got an enhancement, I think it's called Iron Enmity, which means he has anti-fortification, which will never get used ever, but he's got anti-vehicle 4+, which combines really, really well with his Thunderhammer, which is a black mace on the model, which means he'll be doing devastating wounds on a 4+, and then if he pops his Chaos Lord ability to get extra attack, strength, AP, and damage, he could be doing 3 damage to vehicles on a 4+ per hit. And because he's a Chaos Lord, he gets the ability to do stratagems at -1 cost. And then he's leading 10 Legionnaires, 2 heavy melee weapons, a heavy bolter, an auto cannon, the rest have got chainswords, and there's an icon. They get to reroll 1s to wound unless they're fighting over an objective, and then they get to reroll all wounds. So that would also apply to Orn, which means he could fish for those devastating wounds. And then they are in a Rhino, combi bolter, combi weapon, Havoc Launcher. Next character, we've got Fendrax, the Iron Shaper. He is a Warp Smith, so he can repair vehicles. And he's got some sort of debuff against enemy vehicles. Can't remember what it is, I'll probably forget in this game as well. He's got an enhancement called the Bastion Plate, which means he can turn a save to a 6, or he can turn the damage to 0. I think he turns the damage to 0 actually on a failed save. So make him a little bit extra survivable. He also gets lone operative if he's near vehicles. So I'll probably have him follow my Vindicator about. And then behind him, because I have got him stood next to him, but he was just teasing him. He's just blue balling him. He's not really going to go with him. So behind him we've got 5 Havocs, 4 Reaper chain cannons, plasma gun, and they're going to go around in another Rhino. And hopefully, if my Sorcerer Lord puts the debuffs on an enemy unit, they'll jump out and start blasting. I might as well talk about these 3 together because I'm going to keep them together. Vashdor is, he's got a tough stat line. He does a lot of damage in combat, and he gives demonic vehicles +1 strength to their weapons if they're within 18 or 12 inches of him. I can't remember. And then enemy guns that shoot at him, I believe it's within a certain range as well, they get hazardous on their weapons when they shoot at him, so he just makes your guns explode in your hand as you try to shoot at him. So yeah, he's going to turn up flanked by 2 demon engines. I think that's kind of a cool visual. So yeah, like I said, my Warpsmith's going to keep my Vindicator, what's the word I'm looking for? Alive. That'll do. So the Vindicator, please don't spanner up my rolls, because you know what Vindicators like when they roll well. They're absolutely devastating. It's got a Havoc Launcher, it's got a combi weapon, and it's big Demolisher Cannon, which you can fire in combat as well. That's its special rule. More fire support. I've got 2 obliterators. They can pick from 3 different types of guns, and then once per game, they can fire indirectly as they open up like a portal and fire through there. And then behind them, 10 plebs, 10 cultists. They're there to tag objectives and die. Then last but not least, I've got my 5 custom Chaos Raptors. 2 melter guns, plasma pistol, power fist, and they've got some sort of debuff leadership rule. Can't remember, but I'm sure they'll be super scary. They'll deep strike in as well. Hopefully melter gun some flesh tearers to bits. That's the list. Let's go over Dave's flesh tearers now. Okay, this is Dave's 2,000 points of Blood Angels, aka flesh tearers. First question, Dave, why have you got so many models?
Space Marines are cheap, rich, I guess.
Very, very cheap. There's loads of them. It's a horde army.
It's a horde army. I don't know what to say to you, mate, to be honest with you. Games Workshop, please stop making basic Marines cost like 70 points a unit.
Now, as far as I'm aware, Dave, since the last time you were on the channel, Games Workshop's made some changes to how you were running your Blood Angels. Is that correct?
Yeah. I can't use my super cutting edge metagame breaking technology of taking normal Marine stuff and getting +1 to wound anymore. I told Blood Angels they can't have that anymore.
So Blood Angels yeah, that's right. If you take a Blood Angels detachment, you are not getting that off.
Yeah, the only way you can have +1 to wound now is if you take a Space Marine Codex basic detachment rich. So like Gladius or...
So what detachment are you using?
I'm using the sweatiest one possible. I'm using Liberator Assault Group.
All right, let us in on what's that.
That's the one that we played a few months ago. When I charge you, Rich, I get +2 to my strength and +1 attack.
Okay.
All my stratagems are based around charging or being in combat.
Oh, that's the index one, isn't it?
The index
but they
one,
renamed
the
it, didn't
name,
they?
Yeah. So it used to be called...
I don't like that name, but
no, Liberator Assault Group, it's horrible.
Sounds like it's from like that computer game everyone plays. You know, the drop pod one. What do you call it? Helldivers? Yes, sounds like it's from that, doesn't it?
Isn't it? Yeah, it used to have a much better name. I can't actually remember the name of the index version of it, but the index version was much cooler.
And then obviously you've got Off of Moment.
And I've got Off of Moment, yeah.
But you're not getting the +1 to wound.
No.
But you are going to be...
+2 strength is very
good.
Very close to +1 to wound anywhere, really.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Right, so I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go over your characters and units and enhancements now.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, so this is your Warlord.
It is indeed, yes.
What is he?
He's a Blood Angels captain, Rich. I decided it was time to upgrade the old Gabriel Seth model. Rest in peace, Gabriel.
He's dead.
He's not dead. So I thought, you know what I'll do? I'm going on the channel with Rich. Let's paint a new captain up and get him ready. So there is a new captain there. The new kit is awesome.
He's fantastic.
I didn't fancy giving him a power fist. I thought power sword looks way cooler, so power sword it is.
Ooh, he's got a fancy cloak.
He's got a fancy cloak as well.
Very, very nice. Fancy Blood Angel-y sword. Mm-hmm. And does he have any enhancements or fancy tricks going on?
He's got no enhancements, Rich. He is the only difference between a Blood Angel captain and a normal captain is I can take that lovely melter pistol that I never fire because I'm a melee army.
Okay, yeah. And then he's leading
10 assault intercessors, which are far too cheap.
They've got the same rules as Legionnaires, right?
Yeah, reroll wound rolls are 1, and if you're an objective, it's full rerolls to wound.
Yeah, and you've attached another character to the squad.
Another character, Blood Angel Sanguinary Priest. Amazing model. Gives the entire unit a 5 up feel no pain, and an additional AP -1 for melee weapons. So those chain swords are effectively power weapons now, Rich.
Spicy.
It is a brutal combo. Really nice.
Okay, next unit.
This is my chaplain on foot. Again, absolute sick model, so I needed to paint one. So we did it. And he's leading 10 Death Company, because a chaplain in Death Company is the most narrative thing I can think of.
Yeah. Makes sense. So what's their rule?
Death Company are pretty good. They always reroll hit rolls, so it's basically they always have Oath on the target. Pretty much.
Yes. Everyone is Horus.
Everyone is Horus.
Everyone is Horus.
And they also get sustained hits 1 if they are below starting strength.
Okay.
Or sustained hits 2 if they are below half strength. When they've got 5 attacks each, sustained hits 2 with full rerolls to hit is a bit fruity. Especially with +1 to wound from the chaplain as well.
Okay, yeah. Does he have any enhancements?
He does not, Rich. I'm going very enhancement light this game.
Enhancement light?
Sorry, no, he does. He's the only one that doesn't have one.
All right.
He has Speed of the Primarch.
Okay.
Once per game, I can dedicate that unit and give it fights first.
Ooh.
So charge me at your peril.
Okay, yeah. I'll stick a demolisher cannon on their head instead. Okay, just to confuse people, I put these two units together, but they are not together, are they?
No, they're not, Rich. We had this conversation last time. I don't mind the new Leviathan Lieutenant with combat weapon model, but I feel like it's very jaunting when you've got a bloke covered in Tyranid armour fighting against Iron Warriors, for example.
Yeah.
So I love the Reaver models. They are some of my favourite models in the army. So I was like, I'll use the Reaver Lieutenant. So he is a Reaver Lieutenant, but he's actually a Combi Lieutenant.
He's the Combi Lieutenant, so he's going to be the lone operative, running away, 5 up, feel no pain, annoying bugger.
Yes.
Who goes around doing all the secondaries for the army. And then the Reavers are just on their own, yeah?
The Reavers are on their own. You said you were bringing some spooky, scary stuff, so I thought we'll put some white masks on and we'll also be spooky, scary.
Yeah, they can stare at each other's masks. Who's got the spookier mask, eh?
I think you'll have to be honest with you.
Let's find out. Okay, so you weren't content with one unit that's got strike first?
No, I wanted to. It's me versus you. There's always going to be some hot gates action, and who better to hold the hot gates than a bunch of blokes with shields?
Have I ever mentioned that secret level episode with the Space Marines?
You know, I think you might have mentioned to me last time, so should I go watch it? So I went and watched it, and thanks for that. I'm now painting another set of blade guards.
Yeah.
Blade guards were amazing.
Are you going to give one an axe?
I've actually found the, do you remember the old, one of the old metal, I want to say like Space Marine hero models. They did like 4, there was Master of the Fleet, Master of Execution.
Yeah. It's the one with the 200 axe one I use as Captain Druss in my Dark Hunters.
I may have chopped the axe up a little bit for a blade guard.
I like it.
I know.
So is that actually the standard bearer, or is that just you're using him as a blade guard?
It's just a fill-in, but he looks cool. So
yeah, he's cool, yeah.
Fill him in.
Yeah, so always strike first.
You've
got the fighting stances.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to stand them and get shot at all game like you did last time, hopefully.
No, I mean, I feel like if the Vindicator gets a look at them, they're going to be a bit sad. Yes. Or you're going to be sad, depending on how many invuln saves they pass, but...
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll wish them the best of luck. Okay, Dave, I have a funny feeling that chaplains on bikes might be really good in this detachment.
I don't know what you're talking about, mate. You know, who needs to be like, you know, strength 8 or 9 with +1 a wound? I don't know what you're talking about. Only downside, take -1, sadly. There's no way to sort of fix that AP, but no, you're right. Chaplains on bikes in Liberator are pretty fruity. Hopefully he'll do more this time round than our last game, where he just killed, like, I think it was a couple of orcs and then got gunned down.
Yeah. Wish him the best of luck. He's just such a cool model. I love it. Okay, this is terrifying every time I see it.
I mean, it's like, don't leave home without them. 6 aggressors, Flamestorm. The strength 10 when they charge in Liberator, which is just insane. Really versatile, you know, you've got your flamers for infantry, you've got your fists for tanks and things.
For the evenings.
Yeah. They are so cool, and again, love them.
Yeah. You can't leave home without 5 intercessors, right?
I mean, sticky objectives, 20 shots at a target for some bizarre reason.
Yeah, they've now got double shots as well as sticky objectives. Absolutely class.
Don't leave home without them.
Last up, you got the armour.
I've got the armour and the wings and everything else. I love Gladiator Reapers. I'm running 2 of them, Rich, because, well, it's Gladiator Reapers.
I'm blown away by them every time you use them. I just can't believe how many dice they roll, and it's just... I think they're fantastic. They're
just cool. I'm very surprised they're being slept on as much as they are in like other play, like, you know, sort of competitive game play. I feel like they've been a bit slept on, but, you know, they'll see the light in the sun eventually, and then I'll get a 30-40 point nerf on them and won't run them anymore.
Yes, but all the nerfs have been targeted at the Predators lately, haven't they?
They have been focused at Predators, yeah.
While the Gladiator tanks just like sort of stay quiet in the corner.
Just sat behind a bit of cover, sticking their nose out and just shooting people, in it.
GW's vision's based on meta.
And they've also brought a pair of hammer strikes as well, Rich. They've got all the cool melter stuff that doesn't do anything because your vehicles are, you know, toughness 10 and melter strength 9 for some bizarre reason.
And then even if you wear high strength against my army, you'd still go behind because of Hellhammer.
But I'll take your cover off you with those guys.
They remove cover, don't they, when they shoot at a target?
They're so hot and precise, they don't do armour, but the cover around you just melts away.
Yeah, it's like a tracer multi-melter. But yeah, class army. Let's get into the game and let's get it on. Right, let's go over the mission and deployment. So we're playing Tip and Point, not the TV show. It's this deployment we've got going on here. Makes sense with the Iron Warriors pushing into the city, flattening the buildings as they go along. And then we've got the Flesh Terrors pushing back to try and destroy their big siege engines. And then because of that, we've got prepared positions. Obviously, Iron Warriors are prepared anyway. Your battle line units can do heroic intervention and go to ground for 0 CP. And then mission plane is Purge the Foe. That's my favourite one. That is, you get 4 points if you kill a unit, you get 4 points if you have an objective. Then you get 4 more points if you kill more units than your opponent in a turn, a battle round, should I say. And if you have more objectives than your opponent, so it's pretty easy to follow. That all starts from turn 2, but you can score yourself 4 points turn 1 for killing a unit. So, Dave, you're being very aggressive redeployment by looks of things, very flesh terrory.
Yeah, I feel like I should be playing Orcs, Rich. The number of bodies and saturation on this board.
Yeah.
And I went with the deployment line. Cool, I'll line my stuff on there.
Yeah.
I like to think of it very Last Samurai. There's a Vindicator there, and my flesh terrors are all pulling chainsaws out.
Yeah.
And they're just going to run at the Vindicator.
Yeah, make there not be a Vindicator there. And then you've got infiltrated, your combi weapon.
Yep, he's hiding in a building. He's like delivering intel. He's like, lads, there's a Vindicator behind that building. Level it. And
Yes.
that building while I right.
Yeah, and then what have you got anything in reserve?
I've just got my spooky scary boys, my 5 Reavers, who are going to wait for your raptors to come down.
Yeah.
And then, deep strike next to them as well.
And then, so the board actually ends at this trench line here. That's the 60-inch line there.
You haven't got the Feldhammer in the list, no?
Well, that's my big surprise for you, Dave. It is actually in my list.
Ah,
It's not just shooting past the board like into the city. It's actually going to be shooting at you. Jokes. I like to imagine that it's like shooting past like into the city to level the buildings and take things on wells. This is like the close support for the Fellhammer.
I like the fact that it's like locked in place. It's like rather than being like
I thought that was a pretty good.
A mobile tank. It's now actually a physical siege.
Well, people used to do that to tanks in like World War II and all.
Yeah.
Didn't used to build around the tanks so that leave them in a build up like a bank around it.
It's not a tank anymore. Now it's just a turret.
It's like a bunker.
Cool. Yeah.
Like you said, you've got Vindicator Centre with my Warpsmith behind it, Rhinos with Chaos Lord, Legionnaires, and the Havocs. The cultists are up in that bunker because the home objective's there, so they'll tag that. Or just sit there all game and they're just going to watch. I think, get the popcorn out and see what happens. Maybe catch a few strays, and then we've got Vashtor and friends. Vashtor and friends. They're going to run over and murder whatever's in front of them and hopefully get the objective. I've got a lot in reserve though, because I've got my Obliterators, my Raptors, and my Terminators and the Sorcerer Lord. So there's going to be a lot coming down turn 2, a lot of counter-attacking. So we just need to roll to see who's going first, mate. I haven't really thought about it, but because I've got so many units in reserve, I probably want to go first, don't I? Or do I? I can always drop an ingress, can't I?
You can always ingress.
I can always drop an ingress if I'm going second. But see what we get. 5. I'm going first. Iron Warriors, turn 1. Okay, turn 1 for the Iron Warriors. It'll be a nice short turn, but I've drawn 2 secondaries, which I can do. So, got 1 command point. Area denials get something into the centre of the board. As long as your opponent's not there, you score more points. And then sabotage it takes a full turn to do, but so you can be stopped while you're doing it. But do it to sabotage a terrain piece that's outside of your deployment zone, and if it's in your opponent's deployment zone, you get more points. So I'll go over what's happening, because obviously I've gone first. I haven't been too aggressive. The Mauler Fiend's advanced and got to that objective. The Venom Crawler has moved up so he can get line of sight onto those scary aggressors. Vashtor, he said, I've got something I need to check, lads. I'm just going to stand there. I just need to check something, lads. Hang on. The Vindicator's moved out the way. My Warpsmith moved to this terrain piece outside to do sabotage, but that won't be done until the end of Dave's turn. But he's got loaned up while he's next to a vehicle, so he should be pretty difficult to deal with. This Rhino drove forward to get to the centre objective for. First of all, puts me on the objective. Second, it's got me area denial. The Havoc's jumped out though before that. This is an old Siri piece got like a destroyed Chaos Rhino on it. It used to have trees on it, but looked a bit naff with the trees, so I took them off. But that's count because it's got a footprint. It's an obscure piece of terrain. All the rest of the craters act as craters, and all the buildings are obscuring. That Rhino over there just went to get a bit of line of sight to the bikes, so there won't be much shooting. You've got a Rhino over there, That probably had to advance to get to the objective to make sure, so that won't be shooting. So it's going to be the Venom Crawler shooting at them and the Rhino shooting at them, and then that's pretty much my turn done with. Okay, so I rolled really well for the Venom Crawler with his boosted guns from Vashtor, but Dave Armour Contempted and then rolled really, really well for his aggressors and failed no saves. And one of the bikers nearly got took out by a Havoc launcher hit over here, so he's alive on a wound. I'm going to score some points, so I'll do a roundup, then it'll be over to Dave's turn 1. Yeah, so at the end of Iron Warrior's turn 1, I've done area denial for the 5, sabotage is ongoing. If Dave doesn't stop the Warpsmith, I'll score 3, and then going into Dave's turn, I'll be on 2 CP, Dave will be on 1 because he spent 1 on Armour of Contempt. So, Flesh Tearers, turn 1. Okay, turn 1 for the Flesh Tearers. Storm hostile objective, take an objective off me that I have, and then no prisoners, kill my units. That's worked out absolutely perfectly for Dave because I've got that Rhino sat bank centre behind that smoke cloud. So he is prime target, and then you've got no command points. And why is that?
So movement phase, Rich, I aggressively onslaughted. Lovely stratagem.
Yep.
1 CP, I can either advance and charge or advance and shoot. If you're feeling particularly fruity, you can advance, shoot, advance and charge at the same time, but you become battle shocked.
Which means you wouldn't get Storm hostile objective.
Exactly, so
because you wouldn't be able to hold an objective.
we're just going to have to make do with giving you the good fisting.
So the flamethrowers are turned off and they've redirected all power to the legs.
Yeah.
On the aggressor suits.
And then they rolled, I think it was really big, was it 6?
I think you're a 4, something like that. So they're moving like 10 inches.
They came flying at you, didn't they?
Yeah, so they are stompy fast boys.
And over moments on you as well, so...
And over moments. So that Rhino is not meant for this world. He's going to be gone.
He's going to be joining his friend here, in this lovely bit of terrain here.
Yes, it's going to be a big pile of dead Iron Warrior Rhinos. He's not moved.
Nope.
Everything else, most of your stuff's advanced really, hasn't it?
So I countered the stratagem, which was aggressive onslaught, and was like, it's not a bad tactic actually.
Yeah.
And then I just rolled advanced rolls for everything and just ran things at you.
Yep.
The Reaper over there is going to get a few pot shots at the
Venom Crawler, yeah.
Venom Crawler, and I was like, I kind of given you the tank for free, I suppose. So then I ran the Blade Guard over and went, well, if you take the tank, the Blade Guard will counter you and fight you.
Yep.
And then you very kindly reminded me that you have 10 Terminators in orbit that I totally forgot about.
Yes.
So we had to screen the back a little bit using some speeders.
Yeah, so the tanks have both gone to, like the speeder and the tank have gone to the corners to screen out from all the deep strikers. So you don't have much shooting really, do you? You've got that tank over there, you've got the storm speeder.
I've got a tank, a hammer strike, and that's it. To do some shooting.
And then they're going to give that a good fisting.
Well, assuming they don't fail that lovely little charge.
Yes. Right, let's do some shooting.
Sure.
Let's see if the hammer strike. I believe its multi-melter is out of range, but its
missiles are.
But its missiles are in range. So missiles into the Venom Crawler.
2 missiles, Rich. Hits them both.
Beautiful.
Unfortunately, only strength 9, but I think you're only T9, aren't you?
How many toughness 9 to 4s?
4s. Oops.
That's 1 fail.
2 fails.
2 fails, right?
That's shooting. Everything else is 18 inches.
So next up, give it a volley. Guns this, Dave?
This is the minigun.
Okay.
It's not getting sustained because you're not infantry, unfortunately.
He's not. He is definitely not infantry.
Not, sad. 3s. It is strength 6, Rich, so it's looking for 5s, but as you already know...
Twin link dev wounds. Exactly. Beautiful. Beautiful tank.
So, take that out.
Yep.
I'll probably keep those as well just to make you actually roll some dice.
Yeah, fair play.
And then... There you go.
So 2 dev and 4 saves, yeah?
2 dev and 3 saves, mate.
Or 3 saves?
3 saves.
So it took 3 wounds off the Venom Crawler so far, it's got 6 left. Bolters?
Yep, these are 3s.
Ooh. Where is it?
There's too much smoke.
From all its bombardments.
6s. 1 at -1, mate.
1 at -1. Oos! It does my field, so it's took 4 wounds so far.
Yeah. Heavy stubber is in rapid fire range, so even more Daka. I'm playing the wrong army, I should be playing Orc, shouldn't I?
6s again.
6s again. Nothing.
Nope. It looks like it's got some sort of Icarus pod to me.
It's got the Icarus pod, mate. 2 shots. Can we nail them? Getting both. Still 5s. Oh,
no.
I saw the 6 there. That is all my shooting, Rich.
That's all the shooting? Or, well, I'll tell you what, we'll do it live.
Do it live.
Charge!
Do not fail me, lads. They did not fail
you. Goodbye, Rhino. Okay, next up, it's the aggressors. Just ripping this Iron Warrior's tank to pieces.
So I get a few attacks, Rich. Just one or two.
Yeah.
+1 attack on the charge for Blood Angels, the +2 strength.
Oh, and yes, the strength 10 as well.
So
freeze re-rolling, and then freeze re-rolling.
Yeah.
I don't even know why we're rolling the dice. I should have said it was dead.
So that's that.
Yes.
We re-roll. We drop 2.
Ha!
Damn, he showed me. Versus. Takes me longer to pick the dice up. And then this is 3s with re-rolls.
Yeah. Actually, punch it flat.
Yep. And. Right, okay, there you go, Rich.
How many is that?
5, 10, 15, 22.
22.
-2 damage.
Woo. Okay, can I pass 18 5-up saves? The answer is no. One more dice. Does my rhino blow up in their face? Ah, it doesn't. Never mind. Add it to the junkyard of destroyed rhinos. Okay, at the end of turn 1, Dave scored 10 points, 6 points on his primary, 4 points on 6 points on his secondaries, 4 points on his primary because he killed a unit, and then I completed sabotage. So sabotage that building, that gets me an extra 3 points, puts me on 8. And then I had this absolute genius idea to put the number alongside so we could track it as we go along. Sometimes my genius frightens me. So you've got 1 CP, Dave, because they're both done. You've got a 1 CP, that's going into turn 2 for the Iron Warriors, which we shall call Terminator Arrival turn. Okay, turn 2 for the Iron Warriors. I've drawn I'm getting all the actions where you need to really do stuff, do actions, but I have been changing my Iron Warriors as the channel's been going on, and I'm getting better at doing them. So containment is scan board edges, and established locust is scan either the centre of the board or your opponent's deployment zone. So for established locust, I've had the raptors drop in, and they're going to establish a locust and then establish a load of bullets in the faces from reapers and probably him. But they're going to do that for me. That'll get me 4 points. And then containment is do the board edges. So again, for doing secondaries, rhinos are fantastic. So the rhino dropped off on the gatebreaker and his friends who jumped behind that obscuring terrain. The Havoc's moved into it. The rhino just drove up onto the objective to contest it, and he's scanning that board edge. Then whoa, all the way to the other side of the battlefield, Vashtor left the deployment zone, got behind this building, and he is going to contain this board edge. My Mauler Fiend and my Vindicator have both moved into position to get rid of those aggressors via firepower and gribbly power fists. The Venom Crawler over here is charging towards the tank, probably putting shots off it somewhere else so it'll just bounce off the tank. And then, as you can see, my Sorcerer Lord and Terminators and Obliterators have all appeared in front of Vashtor, and they're going to what?
The Overwatch on the Mauler Fiend as well.
Oh, that's the Mauler Fiend got overwatched for his troubles and he lost 4 wounds. So he's only got 8 left. So we'll get him back. Then I've got a load of firepower from this gun line. I've got 4 units in front of them to pick from. So I'll probably pick the wrong targets and mess up. But I need to remember about the Sorcerer's ability at the beginning of the shooting phase. But I'm not quite sure if I'm going to put that on yet. So that's my movement. I should be able to get both my secondaries done. Now it's just a matter of killing some units. Sorcerer's rolled. I've put Death Hex onto the Flesh Terror's captain's unit. So I'll start the shooting phase because I've got Warp Tracer on my Sorcerer. He will fire at his combi weapon at the Flesh Terror. As long as he hits, he removes cover off them as well. Not for my Terminators, but for anybody else who shoots at them. So he hit once. Hang on, I need to do a Dark Pact for the squad. So Terminator's Dark Pact for sustained hits. So that's passed. So still you roll 4+. I'll get a reroll the other hit as well. No, so he didn't actually do anything with his shooting. Now the rest of the Terminators. Some are going to go for that squad. Some of them go for that squad, and then some of them with the Reaper auto cannons are going to go for the tank. Okay, I thought my sorcerer was done, but turns out he has a psychic attack as well. Why don't people always take this unit? He's mint. So I'm going to do the focus witchfire version. So it's D6. It's not torrent. So it gets 4 shots. Hits on a 3, but I get a fish for 6s if I like. 2 misses, 2 hits. I'll roll them again in the Terminator squad. That gives me 5 hits. These are devastating wounds. It's strength 6. Oh my goodness. That is, because of his death hex, that's AP minus 3.
Inform, yeah?
Yes.
So I'm in cover because you don't ignore cover yet.
Not yet.
You over there comes up. Minus 2, so 5 ups.
It's 5, Dave.
It's 5 ups, sorry.
Yeah, so you passed 2 so far. So you failed 3. Yep. So the first one is damage 2. The second one is damage 1. And then the third one is damage 2. And then I'll see if I get a headache. I do not.
You need your mortal damage as well, Rich. Because you've got devastating wound 1 as well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It was that one.
Good. So it's what? 2, 1, 2. So
yeah.
First feel of pain is 5 up. Kills block. Second one, 5 up in vein. Takes a wound. And the next one.
2 onto him, yeah.
Kills him.
So the sorcerer blasts 2 of the intercessors, and now it's my terminators. So the terminators are up now, so it'll be, because of the range, it's going to be 9 shots into the intercessors. These are hitting on 4s, I believe combi weapons hit on. But I get a re-roll because terminators did a dark pact. Good job and all. So roll them again. Come here you. No, that wasn't very good. Anyway, devastating wounds on a 4+ though. That's why you take them, innit? Only 2. So it's 2 devastating wounds, 2 feel no pains. No, just laughs it off. Combi what? The unit have got 2 Reaper auto cannons that got to go in for the tank. They're hitting on 3s. They've already got sustained hits built into the gun. I'll only roll it through again. Nice. So that gets me 2 more hits in.
3 more.
Yeah, I'm adding the missing, yeah. So these are strength 7 though. So I need 5s and 6s, but 6s are dev wounds. Ooh, we'll take that. 3 dev wounds and an armor save of -1. But you've got cover.
Okay, so 3 up. It's fine.
But takes 3 wounds from the dev wounds. Next up, my Mauler. You're not a Mauler fiend. You're a Venom Crawler. Venom Crawler into the captain's unit as well. Are you saving your armor contempt for the obliterators by any chance?
I kind of feel like I have to, don't I? I feel like I have to, yeah.
Okay, so Dark Pact for sustained hits. Just passed. He was thinking about it though. So that's going to be 12 shots into the intercessors. Let me get some dice ready. Okay, freeze and freeze for the Venom Crawler. Ooh, what's it going to be, folks? So that was a full house. Freeze to wound. No, that wasn't very good. That's 5 at -2 because of the.
7 they do.
Oh, I can't count.
No, roll 5 if you want.
No, listen to what I mean, not what I say.
-2, yeah. Oh, okay, it's -1 normally, isn't it? And
yes, and then Death Hex gives it.
You also ignore this cover as well, so.
Yes, and now you no longer get cover.
5s. We'll take those out.
Oh, that'll do, and then that's damage 2 a pop.
Damage 2 a pop, cool. So, got 3 of those too. So, first one, 5 ups. Takes a wound.
Yeah, does he then get taken out by the next one?
5 ups.
No, he tanks it, that's what I was saying before the game, weren't we?
Third one.
He's going to take 3 shots to get him.
Yeah, takes the full 3 shots to kill 1 block.
Okay, I'm still not done with them. Next up, Obliterators.
I'm going to armor contempt.
So you're going to Armour of Contempt against the Obliterators. Okay, so these are, I believe, D6.
You going plasma?
I'm going plasma version, yeah. I know you've been rolling really well, but I'm still going the mid version. So I believe it's. I'll check. For your roll.
It's D6 plus 3, isn't it?
Something like that. With Blast, that was 8 hits, but I forgot to do my Dark Pact for sustained. So I passed that. So I've got sustained on these 8, hitting on 3s. Hey, is that another full house? Full house again. Hey, and these will be strength. These are strength 8, so 2s. That's 7 at -2, because obviously I would have an extra AP, but you've got rid of it with Armour of Contempt and you don't have cover.
You're a Death Hex one, yeah? Oh,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All comes out in the wash, doesn't it?
5. So take those out.
Yeah, and the damage 2 a pop.
I've been here before, Rich. I've been here before. First one, 5s. Kills the guy.
Ah, my flesh!
Second one, 5s.
Oh, he
doesn't care.
My flesh is fine.
Third one, dies.
Ah, my flesh!
And the fourth one, takes a wound. So you get 2.
2 and a bit.
Yeah.
2 and a bit. Next up, my Vindicator. It's going to fire at the aggressors. He's got +1 to hit because of the Warpsmith. This will be D6 +4.
Please don't shoot
I'll take a free. I'll take a free. Oh, Dark Pact. So for sustain, he passed. So that's going to be 7 shots. Hitting on a 2.
This is going to hurt.
So that's going to be 8 hits in total. This is strength a lot. Yep. So 2s. 3 of them fail, so that's 5 at minus something. Let me check. I'm doing it live. What's this?
That's 2, that's 3.
Demolisher cannon -3.
That's 3. 6s, mate. You're going to potentially kill 4 of them.
Okay, so 4 of them.
First
Got
one
4 dice. First one, 2.
doesn't kill him.
Second one gets him. Third one kills another one. Fourth one just injures one. That wasn't too bad.
Do you want to reroll the 1?
Oh, you know what? I've got all this CP. I'll re-roll that one.
You killed 2 so far.
I got a 2.
Cool.
Hey!
Improvement.
Got to move on to the Havocs, but I forgot the Vindicator's not even done shooting. It's got a Havoc launcher. So that gets 7 shots. So that's 7 shots. There we go. That hits on 2s. That's an extra. That's 8 hits. His wounds. This is strength 5, so he wounds on a 5.
Wow.
4 armour saves, mate. See if we can get that injured one, eh?
Definitely.
Oh, I'm feeling much better, lads.
Oh. Yeah, you definitely got him.
And his mate.
And his mate next one.
And the combi weapon on top, hits on 3s, 2 hits, anti-infantry 4+, did nothing. Next up, through the smoke of the burning rhinos, come my Havocs. Right, the Havocs are going to fire at the remaining aggressors. I want to do Dark Pact for a sustained hit. Yeah, I've done it. Epic. Getting all kinds of demon bullets. Okay, this is 4 Reaper chain cannons hitting on 3s with sustained hits. Bam! I was 1 dice off a full house, but the problem is toughness 6 on an aggressor, so I need 5s to wound them though. Bam! Said and done. Chain cannon just caused 12 armour saves to the aggressors.
Not looking forward to this one. 3s?
Yep.
Ooh.
Hey, not bad.
Kills the guy.
Yeah.
And puts him on his mate.
Right, we'll take that. And now I've got a one plasma shot from the champion. He's not overcharging or anything. He got 2 hits though.
Ooh.
And 2 wounds. 2 -2.
Gets him.
He gets that one as well.
Oh, it's 1 damage, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep, gets him.
Bam! Just leaves 1 aggressor to fight the Morlophine. Nom 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 nom. Okay, charge phase. Morlophine, get him. Yeah, well, he's rolled a 3 plus whatever that's going to be. It's a 4. It was meant to be. He's in, and then my Venom Crawler, get him, boy, get him. Yeah, he's rolled an 8. Heal tank shock. Okay, so 5s and 6s. Oh, go on, son. 4 wounds puts it down to 5. Yep. Straight back to his combat. He's got a Dark Pact for lethals this time. He's the lethal boy, which he failed. Oh wait, no, he's sorry. He's technically a Space Marine. He was once. I was once a Space Marine. Yeah. It's 1 lethal and 3 hits. 2. I can't kill it though. -1, 2 damage. Oh well, puts it down to 3. Hey, I'll take that. So, Morlophine versus 1 aggressor. Best of luck to him. Dark Pact, sustained hit. He's done it. Well done him. Big fists. Oh! 2s.
Yeah.
He's got 5 up saves to make.
Just 5.
Just 5 ups.
Watch this, Rich. Dead easy. He's dead.
At the end of Iron Warrior's turn 2, I scored 8 points on primary, 1 for having an objective and 1 for killing a unit, and then I did 10 points for completing containment for 2 board edges and establish locus in your opponent's deployment zone. So they're both done. We've got 1 CP going into Dave's turn 2. I'll be on 2 CP. So it's over to back to the Flesh Tearers for their turn 2. Turn 2 for the Flesh Tearers. Dave, you've got 1 command point.
Yes.
You've drawn Containment, the card that I've just had where you scanned the long board edges.
Yep.
And then it couldn't have worked out more perfect for the way I set the board up and the narrative and all that. You've drawn Sabotage. Yep. Let's go to that right now. Let's go to that. Whoa, pan shot. Steven Spielberg over here. So the Fellhammer is within the game, like sort of playing zone. So the Reavers have landed on the Fellhammer to start covering it in melter bombs while the Sergeant fights the tank commander.
We are sabotaging your siege cannon, Rich.
Oh, we're not happy. We're going to have to turn around.
Send the
turn around.
Send the cultists in. I'm sure they can stop me.
So that's fantastic. We're loving that. And then what else is happening, mate?
Death Company have saw a horror-shaped rhino.
Oh, we're going to do that again, are we?
We're doing that again. This time, I'm not going to spend 4 turns not killing a rhino. We're just going to kill it one go.
Right, oh yeah,
We've
yeah.
got a chaplain this time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Then I'm just going to do the mystery men thing and just scratch the side with a fork for 4 turns.
I swear, don't even. That Reaper is definitely going to kill those 5 raptors.
Yeah, probably.
Definitely.
Yeah, probably.
The chaplain is bikes. I'm going to do a cool wheelie off that bunker, pilot them all the things in combat, and just smash it in with the croziers.
Didn't you say you're going to throw your bike at him?
I'm going to throw my bike at him first.
Explode it in its mouth, then chop its throat out with your croziers.
Well, it's falling backwards, just smash it in with the croziers.
Yeah, I love it.
And then we've got
all kinds of counter-attack going on.
Full on.
It looks cinematic. Oh, look at him. He's got his banner in the explosion. Oh, he loves it. Right. So
very Space Marine too.
It's very Space Marine. You know what it's like. You've seen that secret level episode with the blade card.
You know what? I think I have. I think it's pretty good.
Okay, midway through the shooting phase, basically Dave rolled for bolt pistols, bolt rifles, more bolt pistols and stuff like that. All that really happened was 2 wounds were taken off the Mauler Fiend because the chaplain gives them devastating wounds when they're shooting. So the Mauler Fiend is half dead. Now Dave is going to roll for his tanks and his speeders. So where are you starting at, Dave?
I'll tell you, Rich. I'll start with this in your raptors.
Okay.
So big minigun.
Big minigun, yeah.
3s, 6s, hits.
Oh my sweet raptors.
Ooh, bad.
Wait. Who's your over moment target?
The Mauler Fiend.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
We hit no sustained, Rich, which is...
Oh, that's sustained. It's 2 as well, isn't it?
2, yeah. This is not good. 3s.
3s re-rolling.
Ooh,
that's 1.5 dead already.
There's that. Reroll all of them, mate, because twin links.
Ooh, that's 2.5 of them dead already.
And 2 armor saves, mate. AP0.
Oh, I feel both of them. That's 3.5 dead already. Oh, it's Icarus Pod's got anti-fly.
I mean, I'll do it now if you want. No,
yeah.
Those are half dead. Nice trick there, but I'm killing that one wound first.
Ah,
no,
yeah.
Almost got me there. Almost got me.
Tricks of chaos.
Tempest bolters.
Go on, blow my wig off with that.
And then 4s.
How many is that, mate?
2, 4. There's 6 at -1, but you get coverage.
So freeze. That just leaves the sergeant.
I'll now find Icarus Pod for you.
Icarus Pod.
3 shots, dude.
2 hits. Yeah. Wounds on a 2.
2 plus, I think.
Yeah.
1 wound.
Oh, do you like shoot them out the sky? I'm thinking about that flash kit, where shoots tails out the sky.
Oh,
no, I didn't get him. Right, blasted his armour plates off. Is this a stubber?
It is.
Oh!
I was so confident I was going to kill them. 2 saves.
Oh, this could do it, couldn't it? Oh, it did as well. Oh! The next bit of shooting, this Storm Speeder into the Obliterators, because one thing I haven't mentioned is I've paid 1 CP. My Terminators, I've got a Fellhammer stratagem on them. They've got 5 up, feel no pain for the shooting phase.
So, I'm going to start another Rich into the Obliterators. So 3s. Hits 2.
Yes.
Strength 9, so I think 3s.
So it goes to 4s.
Wounds 1.
Yes.
It's -4, but you're in cover, so -3, and you get demon save 1.
So 5 or 6 either way.
It's fine.
Yay! I'm so demonic.
Side missiles. It's both of them.
Yes.
Strength 9 again, so 4s because of your -1. One of them -3, so -2. So
yep.
No, 4.
4 bit. Get through, mate. What's damage on that?
D6.
Ooh.
2.
Right, yeah, that puts one down to 3.
And these grades.
Cracks.
Hits them both.
Yeah.
4s again. Wounds 1.
Yeah.
And -1, so 2.
Yeah, stop that one. Yeah. So one of the obliterators is down to 3 wounds. The second speeder's firing at the obliterators, but his melter destroyer is not in range.
Just the missiles, Rich. So 3s. Hits one of them.
Yeah, 4.
4. Nope.
Oh, Fellhammer saved him.
Oh,
Iron within, iron without. So the Reaper's changing targets, yeah?
It is, but the rest of the guns going to turn it still. I'm going to give you a feel of pain on those.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to find the Reaper. So the obliterators.
Yes. This is the main cat turret, yeah?
This is the main turret.
Hitting on 4s, yeah?
Hitting on 4s. And sustained on 6s, but so one there. Sustained 2.
Beautiful.
And then 5s, unfortunately, because you're T7, aren't you?
Yes.
So 5s and 6s. So.
But good job, your twin link, mate.
Yeah.
He's fishing. He's fishing. Oh, he's gone crazy. Oh, it worked out. It worked out.
4 dead.
Yeah, so you kill off one and injure the other. No, my iron is no longer within. The side guns.
Actually, you've got cover as well, which on you, so I'll just throw the heavy bolter in there as well, because they're all the same profile.
The stubber, you mean, yeah?
Yeah, because you've got
yeah.
cover. So, all the shots under the sun. 4s.
4s then 5s, yeah?
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 whole saves, Rich.
2 up. Oh, hang on.
Feel no pain kicking in?
Yep. He's totally fine. Icarus pod.
Icarus pod. Nah, it's not turned on.
I am though. So that was the shooting phase done with. It's over to charges. So we got the chaplain on bike. Oh, yeah, well, they don't even need to roll. They're in.
Here, they're going in.
Yes.
Chaplain on bike into there.
Yeah.
I roll it, but
yeah, they've easy done it.
Let's go for the blade guard going into the venom crawler.
Okay, yeah. There we go.
With an 8.
They've rolled an 8, so they're definitely in, and then.
And the captain is going to go into a multi-charge.
Oh,
crazy man!
What an absolute hero!
Obliterator and Tyrant. And then they're going to fail to a 1.
You've got 1 command point, or you've got your captain.
I'm going to.
So Dave's used his. He has decided to go for the reroll on the charge. So
6.
6. That'll just do it. I think you just reach.
Bit further than double 1 in it.
Yes. Dave's used a command point to charge in, and I'm going to use my last remaining command point to overwatch with the Terminators, because I can still Dark Pact when I do that. Yeah, so I will Dark Pact, and I'll go for sustained hits. I failed, so please. Oh damn it! I lost it.
Still no pain, Slim?
No, it's only a shooting phase thing that made. So unfortunately, I just lost a Terminator because I'm being super aggressive. But still get to do my Overwatch. But I lose the Terminator before I do the shooting. So. Goodbye, you. No. Wait, no, you've got a power fist. You don't die. You got an accursed weapon. You die. So this is going to be 8 combi weapons hitting on a 6. But every time Terminators do a Dark Pact, they can reroll hits. So this is 6s. Every 6 is 2 hits, and I get a reroll. Oos! And again. Oos! Okay, so because of sustained hits, I end up with 10 hits. These are anti-infantry 4+. Dev wounds. Oh my god, Dave, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's happened.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, Dave. I've just done 9 devastating wounds to your squad. Oh my god.
Don't worry, Rich. I feel no pain. I have faith in the Emperor and things. 5s.
By the blood of Sanguinius.
Oh god. Oh, it's not good. Kill 1, 2, 3.5.
I'm not even done yet. I've got 2 Reaper auto cannons and I've got the psychic power.
I think I'm done.
Okay, the Reapers. Come here. Reapers. Oh, Dave, I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Oh, God, I just got a full house. I just got a full house. Freeze. That's that. It's 1. So that's 4 -1.
Yeah, so 4 forks. That's 2 of those, failed 2.
Yeah, and then you've got another, and you've got a dev wound on top of that.
3 in total, yeah.
Yeah.
Fire at Philippines. We tank 1, you kill a bloke, and another bloke takes a wound.
Okay.
So I've got 1 bloke left on 1 wounded part of the squad.
Yeah, my sorcerer's psychic power gives him 2 shots. I'm doing obviously the focus witchfire version, the more powerful version, because I'm a mad lad, which he missed with, but he gets a reroll. Nope, and does he have a head fart? He does not. Well, I'm pretty happy with that. That's basically left the two characters, and then one intercessor who is clinging on to life.
I feel like I might have just given you a few free kills this turn.
Yeah, Terminators are absolutely savage on the Overwatch, like.
Pretty good.
Watch out. So Dave's going to have his Death Company rip that Rhino to pieces, and then the Blade Guard are going to rip my poor Venom Crawler to pieces, and then we'll come back and let you know what happens, and then we'll do this scrap over here. So funnily enough, the Death Company ripped that Rhino to pieces, only took the Eviscerators, and the Chainsaws didn't even get to attack, and then the Judiciar and the Blade Guard ripped the Venom Crawler down. So next up, Mauler Fiend versus the Bikers. So Dave, you want the Chaplain to get the glory here, don't you?
Glory, mate. So
You've only got 6 wounds left.
he's only got 6 attacks.
Well, yeah, there we go.
Damage 3.
The math works out.
So hit on 2s, mate. He hits them all.
Holy moly.
He's only strength 9, however. I mean, I'd say only, but you know.
Yeah, so it's 5s then.
Well, he's Chaplain, so +1 to wound.
Alright, so 4s then.
That is 4 rich.
-1.
-1, 3 damage apiece.
Okay. You have not killed... oh wait, sorry, -1.
Yes.
Yep, that's a dead Mauler Fiend.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
On a 6. Ah, nearly. That is a Mauler Fiend dead. Everything's just destroying the front line. Okay, the last combat. This Intercessor's just stabbed one of my Terminators with his chainsword, and then we've got the Sanguinary Priest, and we've got the Blood Angels Captain. Flesh Tearers Captain. Excuse me.
Filthy, filthy word there, Rich.
Oh, I've mischaptered him.
That Sanguine Priest is going to try and kill that Obliterator. So, 2s. Hits them all.
Who?
Start.
Who?
Strength 6. I mean, still looking for 5 that way,
yes.
Unfortunately. Don't worry, because you're an Assault Assessor, you get to re-roll wound rolls because it's in the same squad and your own objectives.
Yep.
So I'll give you 3 at -2, Rich.
3 at -2 onto my Obliterator,
Yes,
did you say?
please.
Yep. You strike down an Obliterator.
He's on 1 wound, I believe.
Oh, there's only damage 1?
Only damage 1.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, the Obliterator's on 1 wound, then left. I can't even speak.
Curses.
Feel he stabbed me.
1 wound.
Hey, that was pretty good going, though, for
That
him.
was really good.
So now, the Flesh Tearers Captain, I take it he's going to go all Chris Akabusi mode.
All hero mode.
He's going, he's activating, he's powering up, going Super Saiyan.
He's powering up, he's got his 9 attacks.
Holy moly.
He's going to go absolute town on you, Rich. So, unfortunately, he hasn't got Rage Field Warrior. Otherwise, you know, the Stained 3 on melee. Oof.
He hasn't had his cannon monster, has he?
So, 2s.
Yeah.
Drops 1.
Okay. Strength.
And strength 7.
Okay.
3s to wound.
And you got Dev Wounds.
Dev wounds and 4 rerolls to wound.
Ah!
So 3s, looking for 6s. We'll take those, and we're just going to scoop those up, Rich, mate, and go again.
Oh, he's crazy. He's fishing.
We drop those 2. So we're just going to give you 4 saves at -3.
Well, it's power Terminators, aren't there?
So, yeah.
So 4 Terminator saves. I make 3 of them.
We kill 1 though, luckily.
So you kill off the injured one that got stabbed by the Intercessor.
And then we whack it for 4 dev wounds.
Then 4 Dev Wounds. Do they carry over then?
No, so first 2 hit the first guy, second 2 kill the last guy, and nothing.
So 2 Terminators go down.
2 Terminators go down.
Okay, my attack's back. Terminators are piled in. There's one of them who can't reach. So we're going to have my Obliterator go first, though. See if he can just punch that injured Intercessor to death. 3s and 2s. So he's hitting 3 times. Wounded him only the once. Die! 5 up. Oh, no, well, looks like the Terminators are going to have to do it, eh? Terminator time. Next up, Terminators and the Sorcerer. I'll roll for the Terminators first, then I'll do the Sorcerer last, see if you can get like a glory kill on an enemy character. So Dark Pact to start off with, yeah, I get it this time, and I will go for sustained hits, obviously. 1 Chain Fist, 3 hits, 2s. Stop it. That's 1 at -2.
Fails it.
Yeah, 2 damage.
Failed hit.
Yeah, so I get rid of that. Get rid of the Intercessor. Right now, I'll need to count my Power Fists. How many have we got? Okay, the Power Fists first. Holy, oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Full house +3.
Yep. Come here, you. Come here, you. Come here. Come here. I can't do it. I'll roll it again. There you go. 2s to wound. So that is that many. So 5, 10. Oh. You're going to have to roll on your Sanguinary Priest, aren't you, first?
Yeah. So, he's got a 3 ups, so he's going to go 5 ups. So I'll do 2 damage. So,
yep.
5 ups. Pass 1, fail 1. Another 1. Passes. Another 1. 5. Another 1. Right, there's his 2 fails.
Yeah, can he die? Does he feel pain?
4 Philippines. Tell you what, keep those separate.
Yeah.
Philippines. He's
nearly dead.
Right, another save final. Right, he fails that.
2 more damage.
2 more Philippines.
He's dead.
Cool, right.
So that's 4 onto the captain, but he's got Iron Halo.
4 ups.
So he takes 4 damage.
Well, you say that. Philippines.
He's still got Philippine, yes. Sanguinary Priest says he's going down. Drink from my cup.
Passes 2. He's on 4 remaining.
Okay, accursed weapons. Okay, the accursed weapons, that's the maces, the axes, the swords. Hit on freeze. Oh, it's a full house plus 2. These wound on a 3 because strength 5. What's that? That's 6 saves for him at minus 2.
4 ups again.
Oh, so he's got his Iron Halo.
Oh, that's not looking good.
Oh, these only damage 1.
Dead easy, watch this.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy apple pie and custard.
Oh, he takes 1.
Oh, he's still in it. Oh, that means my sorcerer can get him.
I mean,
How many wounds he got left?
3.
Oh.
Rich, this really matters as well. If you kill him, you tie up the kill 1, kill 1.
Oh, right, so I'll stop you getting points because we'll kill you at the same amount in this battle round.
No pressure.
No pressure on my sorcerer. You can do it. You can do it when you're being cute. Come on, sorcerer. You can do it. Freeze to hit, and you got sustained hit. Okay, roll that one again. Okay, that's a full house, but no sustained. I'm not doing a David. I'm not fishing. Freeze to wound. Oh, that's not enough. It's not going to be enough. That's 2 4s.
Might be enough. It's D3 damage, Rich.
It is D3 damage.
4 ups.
Oh, the captain lives and scores you 4 extra points in the game.
We need a name for him, Rich. We need a name for him.
I'm going to call him Beep and Beep and Beep. Okay, at the end of turn 2, Dave scored 12 points on the primary because of his captain surviving that combat like an absolute hero. So I got him an extra 4 points for killing more units in that battle round. And then he got 6 points for doing containment on 2 edges, so put him on 28. If the Reavers are still alive at the end of my turn, he'll score 31 because.
No, 34, mate. It's in your deployment zone.
Oh, it's in my deployment zone.
Deployment zone.
So that'd be 34. Excuse me.
Yeah.
So it's over to Iron Warriors turn 3. Okay, turn 3 for the Iron Warriors. I've drawn 2 good cards. Storm Hostile Objective, so take an objective off Dave. And then Assassination, well, hopefully I'll get that Blood Angel's captain. And then if I Storm Hostile Objective, I might get the chaplain on the bike as well. So I've got 1 CP, I've got a plan for that, I'll explain that now. So, the Fellhammer detachment has a stratagem called Point Blank Destruction where you change the weapons to be pistols. So I'll give the Terminators pistol weapons. They'll shoot him to pieces Robocop style. That then frees up my Obliterator to fire and my Terminators to charge. Now, I was watching a channel on YouTube called the British Tank Museum, and they were talking about Saving Private Ryan, and they were talking about like a cool thing that like tankers do, where they use like machine guns and stuff to clear people off their tanks. So my tank commander and his mate are going to shut the hatches, and then I'm basically going to turn my own guns onto my Fellhammer Baneblade and try and get these Reavers off the tank, because the bullets aren't going to hit the tank, which is going to rip them to shreds. So I'm going to turn my mini guns, the Warp Smiths, all his pistols he's got, the cultists are going to fire their pistols. Depending on what happens, I'll turn the Havoc launchers and stuff onto the tank. I'll even fire the miniguns or the plasmas from the Obliterator to clean these off my tank, stop them setting the charges, stop them sabotaging. Makes sense. Then on the other side, on the Gatebreaker is charged around for the Death Company. Now, one thing I need to be wary, that's still a full 10-man unit, and Dave has that enhancement for Strike First. That is why the Vindicator is now mounted on top of the old destroyed Rhino, and probably going to put a Demolisher shell into them. For Storm Hostile Objective, that's why the Havocs have charged down, but they were going to fire across into the Reavers, and then them and Vashdor are going to deal with the Chaplain and the Bikers. So, I guess we're going to start with Terminators. My first CP, Point Blank Destruction. Let's get rid of that captain. Dave asked me if I was going to do my Death Hex, but I don't see the point, because if I roll a 1, I'll cause mortal wounds to my Terminators. They don't need it because they're using combi weapons. And I've got a Dark Pact to go through as well. If I fluff up the Dark Pact again, I'll take more mortal wounds, but I am doing the Dark Pact, obviously.
Sustained.
Yeah, for sustained. For sustained, obviously I'll just gun him down with combi weapons right now. Start off with the 5 Terminators with combi weapons, because these are hitting on 4s with rerolls.
Thank God for rerolls.
So far, I'm happy with that. Oh yeah, I'm happy with that. So,
full house plus 1, Rich.
It's a full, no, oh, it is a full house plus 1. Oh, we like that. Now these are devastating wounds on a 4+. Can you
fill these roughly?
Can you stop living? Oh, that's 4. So you'd be dead. Are you going to use that stratagem? You've got a stratagem where if you take mortal wounds, you can then pop a CP and he is. This is a new battle round? Do you do it for free?
I'll do it for free.
You might as well.
I'll do it for free, Rich. Do it 4.
Yeah, 4. Yeah.
5 ups against mortals.
Yeah.
Let's go. He takes 2. He's got a 1.
Alright, tell you what, right, I'll do the, I want to do the Sorcerer's combi weapon, then see if the Sorcerer gets the glory and is the one who takes him out. He hits on a 3 as well with, oh wait, I'm not sure if he does actually. I'll check. Does he hits on a 4, so roll it again. That's 2 hits, devastating wounds on 4 pluses. It's 2 dev wounds, he needs to pass both of these, otherwise my Sorcerer's the one who gets him.
Go on, you got this. Ah!
He's gone. He's gone.
Give you a kill, give you assassination.
Assassination gives me a kill, we'll take it, and that has now freed up my Obliterator to fire. My cultists are going to call upon the Dark Gods to give them the strength to take out these Reavers. Give me lethal hits, please. Yes, they have answered. 7 of them are in range. Come on. Oh! Roll that one. Oh! That's 5. 5 armor saves.
3 ups.
Oh! Took out 1.5. Woo! And then the next up, the Warpsmith, who will also ask for a Dark Pact. If they're getting one, I want one. Yep, he got it as well. So, overcharged plasma pistol. Missed. Oh, God. Is Flamer Tendril missed? You idiot. Is Flamer Tendril. So, 4 hits from his Flamer Tendril. 4 wounds though.
3.
Oh, well, he got absolutely shown up there, didn't he, by the cultists? Havocs. This is like, you know, in Helm's Deep when all the archers like turn to the side. Dark Pact for sustained hit. I failed. Uh-oh. Please, 1 or 2. Yeah, just takes the Sergeant. We don't care about him anyway. Oh wait, I needed his Power Fist. No! Okay, get those Reavers off that tank. Okay, freeze to wound though. Bam! 16 armor saves for the Reavers.
Oh, can I just keep one alive? 3. 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead.
They're all
4
gone.
Dead. Full guns.
Cleaned it with the Gatling guns. Top advice from the British Tank Museum there. That has now freed up my Obliterator to turn his plasma cannon onto these Blade Guard. So,
Should you go for the tank on 3 wounds?
Oh,
with the big guns.
The big guns. Yeah, you know what? Last second, he's like...
Dark Pact.
No, I'm not doing a Dark Pact. He's got 1 wound. He gets D3 shots. 3 shots. Oh, he's some boy. Freeze to hit. Gets 2 hits. I believe this is strength 12.
Yeah, 3.
Freeze. 1 wound. It's AP -3.
Got this, mate.
Oh, it's gone behind the smoke cloud. I can't see.
It's a 3.
Oh, right. That's 4 damage.
Do I explode?
You do not. Thanks for that, Dave. I wasn't going to do that, but that was a good bit of advice. Goodbye, sir. Next up, Vashtor's Flamer in his wrist. Torrent D6 hits. 3 hits. It's strength 5 at the toughness 5 bikes. Yes, 4s. 2 and it's AP -2.
5. Fills them both. Kills the bike.
Kills the biker and injures another. Okay, my Vindicator, full payload, the lot into the Death Company. Dark Pact for sustained. It passed. Its main cannon, D6 +2.
Yep.
That's gonna, plus 5,
yeah,
so that's 9.
Blast, yeah. We're in danger.
2s. 2s.
6 for sustained. We
Oh,
are so in danger.
holy moly. These are 2s.
2s.
Oh. That's That's 9 at -3, I believe. You got cover.
So 5s. Right.
6.
We'll have to do what time, Rich, because the amount of damage coming in.
Oh, have you got fill the pen?
Fill the pen, 6 up on them.
Alright, first one. Second one. Third one. Fourth one.
Yeah.
Fifth one.
Yeah.
Sixth one. Right.
Oh, okay.
We'll get back to you. After the Vindicator was done, he has half killed the squad. Oh wait, no, it's over half, isn't it? That's activated sustained hits 2 on your squad.
In combat, yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Are you going to sustain hits 2 on those from shooting with your new strategy you can use for Fellhammer?
I can't. I used it to do point blank.
Point blank.
But oh wait, that's led by Orn. He's a Chaos Lord.
Do it. Another strategy.
I can use another Fellhammer. I was going to do grenades. I always resort to grenades. Instead, I will use Pitiless Cannonade for the Fellhammer. That gives me critical hits on 5s. So, Dark Pact for Orn's unit. The past. Sustained hits, obviously. So, sustained hits. It's a bunch of pistols, but we've got a heavy bolter. We've got some plasma pistols, and we've got auto cannon in there as well. Go. Okay, we're going mental. They're all overcharged. These are plasma pistols. The black one is Orn. See, it's on a 2. And 5s are 2 hits. Oh, Orn missed. We're an idiot.
Don't worry, 3 hits.
3 hits though. Wound on 2s. Yeah, that's 3 overcharged plasma pistols. Fail. All damage 2.
Yep, so one guy takes a wound and dies. The other guy takes a wound.
Okay, nicely done. The heavy bolter. That got 6 hits.
Sorry, you got what?
Got 6 hits. Freeze. That's 5 wounds at AP -1, but you got cover. Doesn't matter. After the heavy bolter was done, that just leaves the chaplain. But I'm not done yet. I've got a havoc launcher, not a havoc launcher, auto cannon, should I say, which hit and wounded. AP -1, damage 2. No, damage 3.
I'm not even in cover anymore either, Rich.
You know, you got your Rosario, you should be alright.
Nice.
Yeah, you sound. Then I've got a few pistols and then we'll be done. Before I forget, hazard rolls. Yes, so I lose a plasma pistol. Yeah, I realised I rolled too many plasma pistols, so I'll just sack off all my bolt pistols from firing totally, and I'll just take off the dead guy who died from that, because we can't be bothered redoing it all. I was just getting too excited. So, I believe that's all my shooting done with. So, charges,
Yep.
on. He's in.
Living his best life.
The Havocs, they're definitely in. Vashdor, he's in. You're gonna strike first over here. Is that a stupid idea, ladies and gentlemen? The charge of Blade Guard. Just always strike first, full squad of them. I think it is a terrible idea. I think it is actually a terrible idea, because I could just overwatch them instead in my turn. So I will. So we're just going to charge over here. I've got the assassination over here. What's the point in throwing away my Terminator unit? So Vashdor, he's in over there. The Havocs have made it in. Let's get it on. Okay, let's start the fight phase off with the big lad Vashdor. He's got 6 attacks when he's doing his strike mode, which is damage 3. Damage 3, that's no good. Anyway, Dark Pact for sustained hits. He's passed. Yes.
I'm going to contempt this, Rich.
He's Armour of Contempting. Dave's Armour of Contempting. Hits on a 2. Full house.
2-0.
Wounds on a 2. Stop it, Vashdor. Well, there you go. It won't even kill both the bike. Oh, it killed one bike. Ooh. 4s.
Well, there you go. He kills the bike and
it puts 1 on 1 wound. What are you doing, Vashdor? Come on, mate. You can do better than that. You can do better than that. I'll tell you what, while we're there, then I'll roll for my 4 Havocs, which have got close combo weapons. Do a Dark Pact, why not? Yeah, the failed whoops.
that's why not.
One of them died. Oh, I wasn't even filming. I got so excited. I was just looking at the syringe. So there's only 3 of them now. But I'll tell you what, let's go lethals. 2 lethals, 2 hits, 5s and 6s, 2 armour saves, mate. Hopefully I take out that biker.
3.
I didn't even take out the biker. That has gone really badly. Here with On the Gatebreaker and friends, the chaplain has popped his strike first ability to hopefully strike down some chaos scum before he goes down.
Before he goes down, yeah. 2s. Is 4 of them. And then I think I don't get the +1 to wound. Unless
No, you're not leading the unit, no, so it'll be 3s.
Just 3s. A casual 2 mate and -1.
He got one.
Get one.
So he bonks one of my... Just take one out of a chainsaw, mate.
Yeah,
I tell you what, I'll just see if my Chaos Lord gets him. I'm not popping Hulk mode. Freeze to hit with a Demon Hammer, I believe.
It's not Hulk mode, it is, yeah.
I forgot to do a Dark Pact, it doesn't really matter, I don't think. Dev Wounds. 2s. So that's two Dev Wounds and then 3 wounds.
4 up.
He's dead. On gets him.
Another kill for you, Rich?
Another kill for me.
I'm gonna put you on your drink.
If I consolidate, can I get to that objective as well?
Yeah, that's can.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah,
And then you've got your hit backs here with your Chaplain and your Outrider Sergeant.
No worries.
Your Chaplain's going first. Who's he going for?
I think it's... Ooh.
He's got squishy Havocs.
I do like the idea of some squishy havocs, so that's squishy havocs it is, mate.
Okay.
2s. And 3s. No, 2s, because I'm leading. Just 2 at -1 there.
Yeah, okay. He strikes down 2 Havocs. This is not going well. I need a Storm Hostile. Oh, I've done it. Anyway.
You've done it here,
Yeah. Whew. the Sergeant with his chainsword.
Can I kill off his last havoc and get myself a killing on turn?
Oh, please no.
Hits 3. It's looking promising.
Strength
3.
Toughness 5.
Oh no, it says 3. It's come strength 4. But
Yep.
There's 1. Oh, 4. There you go. 3.
Nice. I need to pass 2 of these. Yeah, I did. He survived. He sucked a wound, so the Havoc's got a wound left. Okay, end of Iron Warriors turn 3. I'm doing well on the secondaries. Just need to get ahead on the primaries. So I've done Storm Hostile Objective for 4 and I did Assassination for 5. So that's both of them done. Then going into Dave's turn 3, I'll have 1 CP. So it's turn 3 for the Flesh Terrors. They need a big hit back here. Okay, Flesh Terrors turn 3. Dave's got Bring It Down, that's kill monsters or vehicles. The bigger the monster, the more points. Extend battle lines, that's have your home objective and then have one of them in no man's land. And you've got 1 CP, but you've already got a plan for that, haven't you?
I have indeed, Rich mate.
What is that plan?
So those bikes are going to fall back.
Yes.
They're going to shoot and hopefully kill that 1 havoc by
Yes.
himself. And then we're going to charge in and try and murder Vashtor. It does mean they'll be battle shocked, but luckily there's a speeder within 3 inches of the objective.
Yeah.
So we're going to kill Vashtor off it and then take it.
Okay, yeah, and Vashtor's the Oath of Moment target.
He is indeed. I figured I didn't need it over there. I figured it's going to be a massive bloodshed fight of swords and power fists, so it's fine.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
that's me, mate.
That's
Right,
it.
turn.
So, shooting phase, yeah?
Yes.
Let's do it. Okay, so the devastating wounds from the Outrider bikes gunned down my remaining Havoc. Now on this side of the battlefield we've got the Intercessors with their 20 shots, and then all these Blade Guard with their heavy bolt pistols into the Terminators, and then after that, across here, this Reaper will put everything into Ornn's unit. And then what I'll do is I'll let you know how those go, because there's going to be lots and lots of bolt guns getting fired, and then we'll come back and we'll do both of these Storm Speeders trying to gun down Mr. Vashtor. So after these shooting, the Intercessors did nothing to the Terminators. The Blade Guard tried to take out the last wound off the Obliterator and did nothing, and then over this side of the battlefield you took out, what was it, 5?
Yeah, decent chunk. 6 in total.
Yeah, just leaves 4 and on that objective over there, and now we've got the 2 speeders firing into Vashtor, and I'm tempted. See, I was saving my 1 CP for an Overwatch against these Blade Guard, you know. Oh god. It's so difficult. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to save it. I need that Overwatch threat against those Blade Guard. I'm just going to have to rely on Vashtor's toughness, and your only strength 9, and you don't have that boosted oath. I'm going to hope that that saves Vashtor. Oh god, yeah, I'm doing it. That's the risk I'm going to take.
Hits them all.
Belter Destroyer from the first.
Can we have that as our wound roll, please?
No,
Please.
you've wasted your 5s and 6s now.
5 to wound. No, we haven't.
Oh.
2 saves, Rich.
Yeah, 2 4+ invulnerable saves for Mr. Vashtor. Oh god. He makes 1, fails 1.
D6 plus 2. 6 damage.
Okay, he's got 8 left.
The missiles from the side is 1.
Both
Missile
miss.
both.
Good
Oath
job,
one,
he's
oath.
off a moment, eh?
It's
Both
oath.
hit. 5s and 6s.
Here we go. No.
crack grenades.
Crack grenades. Hits both of them.
Yes.
5s and 6s.
You're getting excited, mate. And you messed up.
And then I've got 3 hazardous rolls for it. Pick 3 from guns.
Yes, yeah, 3 hazardous rolls,
Hazardous rolls. He doesn't care. The second speeder.
Yeah, melt the destroyer again.
Hits 2 of them. Oh dear.
5s.
Not looking good. 1.
Okay, 1, 4 plus. Bastor lives.
The missiles. Hit them both. Come on. Wounds 1.
Oh.
That's mine. It's mine. It's still here with
4 plus. He's done it.
Can you stop it? Hits both of them.
Yeah.
5s. Nothing.
The gamble paid off. The gamble paid off.
I'm just going to say, anti-tank weapons at strength 9 are not anti-tank weapons.
They are naff. Yes, they are. You're going to have to charge him in combat and do him in. He's got, what did I say? He took 6, so he's got 8 wounds remaining.
Chaplain
Just fly them into him.
Chaplain can do that, right? Chaplain can do that.
Yeah, I believe in him. So that's all your shooting phase done, mate.
Yeah.
Any charges by any chance? Are you charging that
I
Terminator?
think the blade gun will charge Terminators. I think both hammer strikes and the chaplain are going into your Astartes.
Charging my Terminators, are you?
Yeah, is that an Overwatch by any chance?
Charging my Terminators, are you? As the blade guard go charging in, I'm going to unleash in Overwatch. I'll let you know how it got on. Okay, I feel like Dave's going to be hiring a hitman on me after that. He's now only got 2 blade guard left, one of them's injured and a Judiciar. Terminators are absolutely brutal on the Overwatch.
I'm not sulking.
He's not even bothered.
No bothered, doing care.
And I didn't get a hazardous either, so... yeah, the best... But have you seen the episode of Secret Level? In the centre, everyone's in over here. They're just going to crush him under speeders, but the chaplain's going for the knees.
He's going to throw another bike at him. I don't know if he's getting those bikes from him. He's destroying him, isn't he?
Bike launcher.
2s. Re-rolling the 1s, thank God, because of awful moments. Hits them all, mate. He's only a casual, strength 8 or 9 or something. Doesn't really matter. Plus 1 a wound, so 4s. That is 3, mate, at -1.
Okay, so freeze. Bastor laughs it off.
Don't like it anymore. Falling out, mate, falling out.
He's going to mould your Crozius into a new cod piece. What he's going to do? Who's this? The sergeant? Yeah.
Strength 6, so it's still looking at 4s. 3 at -1, dude.
Nice. My knee. So the Vashdor is down to 7 wounds remaining.
6. It's 2 damage on the bike charge.
Oh, nice. So Vashdor's got 6 wounds remaining. He's over half killed now. And then you've got 2 speeders. And it's slamming either side of his head.
Don't mock me.
Is that both of them, or do they have 4 attacks each?
4 attacks each, mate.
Oh, nice.
But they enjoy charges, aren't they? They get the +2 strength.
Oh, they get the...
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
So I'll do it together if you want. 3s. If I kill you with these, by the way, you just, it's just... 5s. 3 saves, AP 0.
Nice. Takes a wound, so he's now down to 5 wounds remaining.
Yeah, now he kills 2 flyers. He just bonks him, doesn't he?
Oh, he's got devastating wounds and anti-vehicle on his weapon.
I'm well aware, mate. He was supposed to attack the melter guns that were supposed to kill him, but...
But these lads were charged in here, so...
What lads? I've not seen any blade guard.
Yeah, well, what's left of the blade guard? Let's see how they get on with the Terminators.
Have you seen that Secret Level episode?
It's so good. These weren't in it. Okay, this Judiciar, he's going to use his precision attacks, and he is going for the Terminator Sorcerer. Yeah, report this back to Perturabo, mate. Ace!
The blade guy going to choose reroll hit rolls of 1, mate.
Yep.
Going full offensive.
Full offensive. We love
this
it.
is going to be 2s. Reroll 1s. Hits them all.
Beautiful.
He's only a casual strength 9.
So, freeze, yeah?
That is...
So you put them all onto my sorcery, yeah?
3 saves, 2 dev on the sorcerer.
So, so that's a dev on the sorcery. Right, so 3 saves on the sorcery. He needs to make... He needs to pass 2, yeah. 2 forbs. Oh, he's done it. Iron within, iron without. The blade guard, take on the Terminators.
Sorry,
So 2 misses and then you reroll the 1s, yeah.
Only strength 7, so 3s. Ooh, 5, 6. 6 at -2, Rich.
6 at -2, so 6 invulnerable saves. Terminator armor. So I failed. Oh, 3. So hold the averages, Batman. So that's 1 dead and then 1 injured.
Good.
So Vashtor, although he's got these speeders flying around him, the combat threat is from the chaplain and his mates. So Dark Pact for sustained hits. He fails. Whoops. Vashtor's down to 4 wounds remaining. Oh, has that just bracketed him? Oh, it has. You idiot! He now hits on freeze. Oh, it doesn't matter. He does not care. So he gets 4 more back in. 3 more back in. Sorry. These are wounded on 2s. Still, no dev wounds though.
He's a bit tired, mate.
Yeah, it's -2 damage free.
5 is it?
5 of them, yeah.
-2, so I have to. For
Yeah, so the sergeant
he fails.
gets donked.
Right. 4 ups. Takes 6, kills the chaplain.
The chaplain is also destroyed by Vashtor.
Wonk.
Now, the Terminators and the Sorcerer Lord. Next up, Terminators attacking. Dark Pact for them for sustained hits. Failed. Whoops. I lose that Terminator. Take me. All that's left is now Terminators with Power Fists or Chain Fists, but they're functionally the same against the Blade Guard, so 5, lots of Power Fists. Oh, what's a good... Oh, that is the worst roll in this whole game.
If only you could just take that out and then reroll again.
Yeah. You know what? No, them 3s hit.
Oh, the 3s hit, sorry.
Yeah.
And then take it out.
And then take it all again. Stupid 40k volts rerolls.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Now look what's happened. Wounded on 2. That is 5, 11 invulnerable saves.
Mate, 2 in my
Easy
sleep.
peasy lemon
2 in my
squeezy.
sleep. Watch this, folks. Kills the first guy. Kills the second guy. Judiciary takes some damage.
Alright, will my sorcerer take another scalp?
You better not.
Will the sorcerer get another scalp? 4 attacks with his staff. His sword. Roll them both again. That's 3 hits plus an extra one for rolling a 6. Wounded on a 3. Just a 2. It's 8B -1. So 2 4 saves.
Pass them both.
Oh, he lives. The Judici is still in it. He's still in it.
Unfortunately, it's your turn next. Which means
And I have a shooting combat strat. Okay, at the end of turn 3, we've added up. I scored an extra 4 points because I killed the most that battle round. Dave got 8 points on primary objective and then killing a unit, the 1 Havoc. And then you got 5 points for extend battle lines, but you keep in hold of bring it down, yeah?
Yeah, if Fashwa runs away, we're going to Overwatch metal gun him.
Yeah, so that's going to give you 1 CP, 1 command point going into turn 4 for the Iron Warriors.
Yep.
Okay, turn 4 for the Iron Warriors. I've got bring it down, kill a vehicle. Legendary Colour Horde can't do it. So I've got secure no man's land. That's have 1 or 2 objectives. In no man's land, you score more points. I've got 1 CP. What's happening? Obliterator's going over to help Vashtor. The Warpsmith and the cultists are heading over to help Vashtor. The Vindicator put his foot down, he's not shooting this turn, he advanced to get on this objective. Orn and his legionnaires moved up towards this tank. The combat lieutenant ran away. So that's all that's happening. I'm going to use 1 CP now. You're not overwatching those legionnaires with your Gatling gun tank? No. Alright, okay. So I'm going to use 1 CP to get rid of that Judicia before he kills my sorcerer. So Terminators are going to gun him down to pieces. The Judicia is dead. He tried to save him with the stratagem for stopping mortal wounds, but it wasn't good enough. And now the Obliterator, he will fire a plasma. The mid strength 1, which is blast at the intercessors. It's going to be 4 shots. No Dark Pact, he has 1 wound. He hit 3 times, wounds on 2s. That's 3 at -2. Oh, nice, he just kills a intercessor. Never mind. Over there, nothing's happening. Over here, we just got 2 plasma pistols on. You know what? No. I will do a Dark Pact though, because I've got an icon. Yeah, they passed anyway. So the Chaos Lord is the silver dice, hits on a 2 against the tank. Both hit. Did nothing. Then 3 bolt pistols. All hit. Did nothing. Well done. So that's all my shoot. Oh wait, no, I've got a torrent flamer over there. So the Vashtor will flame one of the whatever they're called, speeders.
Yep. Wounds 2.
Oh, hang on. Let me just check his stats. Let me just check his stats.
It said, mate.
It's anti-vehicle 4+ torrent, so just it's -2.
4 5s. No,
So 2 wounds off this speeder here.
Down to 9.
Oh, that's good, because I mean you don't have to hit him 3 times with his hammer now.
No, no, he's not hitting 3 times. It's down to 9.
Yeah. He's damage free, he's hammer in it, so... the charge phase, obliterator. Yeah, he's in. Oh, total obliteration. He's in.
Terminators for the charge?
Nah. Just them lads there. They've rolled a 5.
Yeah,
hopefully that's enough.
More than enough.
Yeah, so they're in over there. Orn will go Hulk mode because he's got his anti-vehicle black mace.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Tell you what, we'll do while we're here though, we're doing it live. The obliterator, he's not doing a dark pact. Oh, I wish he is doing a dark pact. I mean, 5s to wound though, unless he's strength 10. Doesn't matter what strength he is.
Pass 2?
Yeah.
Pass 1 fella.
Alright, 2 wounds off that speeder on the right. And then we'll see how Orn gets on against this tank here. First things first, a Dark Pact. They pass for sustained hits. I'm going to go Hulk mode, so he gets his extra attacks. So that's 6 attacks, hitting on 3s. Why 2s?
Yeah, +1 hit when you do.
No, you don't know. You get +1 strength, attacks, AP and damage.
Yeah,
so he hits on 3s with sustained hits. So that goes out but goes back in, and then I get an extra 1. And these are re-rolling 1s, and they are devastating wounds on a 4+. Re-roll that. So that is
12 damage? Or is it
9.
No, it's 9 because he's not got bind.
It's 9 damage off the tank, dev wounds.
What can you do about it?
Then I've got 2 heavy melee weapons in the squad, hitting on 3s. Ooh. So that's 1 miss, but it goes back in. And these are wounding on 5s and 6s, re-rolling 1s. That's just 2 at -2.
Fail 1 +1. I'm down 1.
You're down to 1 wound.
Down 1.
Down to 1 wound. I've got what's that? 2 chainswords.
2 chainswords.
Where's my sergeant gone?
I probably killed him.
Oh, didn't he kill himself when he blew himself up? Yeah, I got confused over because of the plasma pistol guy dying, so I just sacked off the rest of the attack. So the tank is still alive on a wound. Didn't do the chainsword attacks. So
it's not a top player strategy for next turn. So
yeah.
you get another kill next turn.
Aha, yes.
Big brain.
I've stopped myself getting bring it down. Oh wait, you get to attack Vashtor.
Oh yeah.
Are you putting both your storm speeders into him? Oh no, you can't because I get to attack in between.
So one's going to try and kill Vashtor.
Yes.
Hits 2.
Yes. Wounds him twice as well.
At least he's 10. Wounds neither.
Oh, wounds neither. Right, Vashtor's going to do a Dark Pact.
No, he's not.
He failed.
Is he going to put the whole wound?
Yeah.
Go on.
He's got 3 wounds remaining. He's got 3 wounds remaining. But he's got sustained hits. Come on, Vashtor, mate. He's just going to swing for the one that's got 9 wounds remaining.
Which one? The one with 9 wounds remaining.
Oh, they both have 9. Yeah. All right, well then sack that off. Right, okay. Okay, so silver dice are going on the one on the right. Yellow dice are going for the one on the left. You following, people? Are you following? That's what we're doing.
3.
Hitting on 3s. Right, okay, so I'm definitely not killing the one on the left. But that was 4 hits on the one on the right. So the one on the right, this anti-vehicle 4+, I believe?
Yeah.
Yeah, and devastating wounds. Oh, he's fluffed it up. He did 6 damage to it. And then one on the other. Didn't do anything. Oh, no, he still wounds on a 3, doesn't he?
Yeah, he wounds on a 3, yeah.
Yeah, so...
-2?
-2, yeah.
He's fine.
Yeah. Oh, you Vashtor, you absolute puddinhead. What are you doing?
The other's going to punch him back now. Hits once. Doesn't win.
Alright. So one's got what?
One has 300 remaining, one has 900 remaining.
Great. And then the tank pimp slapped one of my legionnaires with its like Tempest Bolt, like, ugh! So let's do the scores. Okay, at the end of turn 4, I got 12 points on the primary for having more objectives and killing something, and I did 5 points for secure no man's land. So that's done, and I'm going to keep all to bring it down. So going into Dave's turn 4, I've got 1 CP. So Flesh Tearers, turn 4. Okay, turn 4 for the Flesh Tearers. Dave's still got to bring it down. He didn't like the card that he drew, which was recover assets, because it gives me a turn to terminate whoever's trying to do it. So then he spent the CP, got behind enemy lines. That's also not getting done, so we're just going to focus on bringing it down then, eh?
We're going to try and kill Vashtor, Rich.
Yep, kill a Vashtor. So that's pretty much it, really, isn't it?
That's it, mate.
Yep, let's get it on.
Definitely Vashtor.
Let's get it on. Okay, both hammer strikes going to fire at Vashtor point blank. I've got 1 CP.
I'll do that one first, and the other one might kill you a bit if I get Vashtor lucky.
Yeah, well, I'll give Vashtor a 5 in upfield, no pain, to try and keep him alive.
Melter. This is 3s normally, 4 to bring combat.
He's all for moment though, right?
Yeah. So reroll that. Can we have this to wound, please?
I would figure it would be amazing though, right, if you kill him and then you fail all your hazardous rolls.
And just die.
Yeah.
5.
Like you implode. Oh.
Missiles. 4s.
Hittles.
Hits them both. Skittles. 5s. There we go. There we
go. I passed one. They're -2, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 1's through to damage.
Ooh.
Feel no pain. He's got a wound left.
The little side grenades that could. Hits 1. Hits 2. 5s and 6s.
Oh.
1.
Oh, one
-1.
-1, so 3 up. Oh, damage.
D3 Rich.
Oh, roll a 1.
It's 3.
Oh, I'm going to roll 3 5s and 6s here. I did not.
Do you explode?
He does have deadly demise. No. Do you?
Do I explode?
Do you?
3 has assists. I take 3 down to 6.
Down to 6. Oh, Vashtor. Okay, the next hammer strike.
Yep. Missiles.
Can it do that? Oh, sorry, mate. I was breaking. Sorry, mate. Breaking. Whoa! He leaves. He's going to shoot him.
He's got a lance. 4s. Hits 1. 3s to him. Finally,
Yes.
target I can wound on.
No, 4s.
I get it.
You get it. 5 up in 1 save. He dies.
He only takes 4 damage.
Oh, he takes 4 damage. No, I am obliterated. Nope. Reaper. Try and reap himself some legionnaires. He needs to get rid of Orn, though, doesn't he, really?
I mean, if Owen kills him...
Well, it doesn't matter. If you kill a legionnaires, that gets you another kill ahead in points, doesn't it?
You only killed 1 thing last turn, didn't you? So...
Yes. You've killed 2.
2 so far. Kill them. Use kill tank.
Yeah, alright, yeah.
So, let's minigun this guy's 4s. Miss. But don't worry, 3 6s.
It's like Mordaka.
It's a full house, finally.
I don't like it when other people get full houses.
This is 3s normally, Rich, but you're
Yeah.
wind. So
You're twin linked, you don't care about that, you just want 6s anyway.
Damn right. I want this many 6s, mate. I want all the 6s.
1.5 dead so far.
All the 6s. Come on. No.
Oh, bit pants.
3 saves, mate.
Yep.
If you see them.
Phil wants
Could be 2
two legionnaires dead.
So far. 3 6.
Bring the Tempest.
10, 12, 16. 4s. So many shots.
It's like a tempest of bolt shots.
Just all the dice, isn't it? It's 4s again. Oh, that's pretty good, Rich. That is 5 at -1, dude.
5 at -1. My goodness. So yeah, you kill. That's the Legionnaires gone.
Sweet.
Just leaving on to get hit by what the
Stubborn missiles.
Stubborn missiles.
It's stubbering away. 3, mate. Isn't it? 3.
3 up. He takes a wound. He's got 4 left.
Oh.
So that could be 2 cheeky missiles
I've
hitting
seen
him.
this missile shot. I've seen this missile body before. Nah. 1 shot. Hits.
Oh.
Wounds.
Oh.
-1.
No, he's not. It's minus one, isn't
Chaos
it?
Lightning.
He's Chaos Lord, so Orn has 2 wounds remaining.
Kill my tank, see what happens.
Okay, Orn, you're up, mate. He has no stratagems to use because he used his free stratagem to auto pass at the start of the turn to make sure I got that objective. So 5 attacks sitting on freeze.
No dark packs on 2 wounds, mate.
No dark packs. No. He's perfectly fine to just roll a 4 up and out. Yeah, there you go. It's dead. Please don't explode.
Well, you dead as well. What?
Please don't explode.
No.
Whew. So that gets me bring it down as well.
It should bring it down, man.
Cool. Right, scores then, innit?
Scores as well.
Okay, at the end of turn 4 for the Flesh Terrors, Dave got 12 points on primary because he killed more. So he got 8 points for that, and then 4 points for his primary. Then he got 2 points for bring it down, put him on 55. I got 2 points for bring it down, so I'm on 66. You got rid of behind enemy lines for a CP, and you've done bring it down. So it's the final turn for the Iron Warriors. Okay, final turn for the Iron Warriors. I've got 1 command point. Overwhelming Force, that's kill units off objectives and you get points. Cleanse is do an action on mid-board objectives and get points. I'll tell you what's happening. So Orn is battle shocked. You can't believe what's happening. He's just going to run towards the centre. He's got a long bomb to smash that speeder out the sky. The Vindicator is cleansing because that's what you use Vindicators for. Speaking of that, my Terminators are also cleansing. I'm using my best units to do actions with, while I'll let the Cultists get the glory. So the Cultists and my Warp Smith are heading to the centre objective. Is he supposed to be in range of that objective or not?
Yeah, he's supposed to be down here with the Bash Towers.
He'll just fall over on that crater. So we've got. Basically, we've got plasma pistol shots, some pistol shots from the Warpsmith, and then we'll go from there. So I'll tell you what, I'll start with the Warpsmith. He's going to target this speeder. It's only got 3 wounds. We've got 3 wounds. So I've got.
Plasma pistol.
Yes. Dark Pact first. Dark Pact, he did it. Right.
I don't think you fire plasma pistol if you fire anything else. It's pistol weapon, isn't it?
Not all pistols.
Oh, they're all pistols?
Yeah, all of his weapons are pistols. So. Plasma pistol, overcharged, you hit. Yep. Strength 8 when it overcharges, so still free, it needs a 5. Didn't do anything. Okay, did it overheat? It did not.
Flamer?
His melter gun won't be in range, such as his flamer. 6 hits. That's not enough dice. There we go. Strength 4?
Yeah, 6s.
So 6s, he did nothing.
Melter is range.
That's only 6 inches.
Oh, it's 6 inches?
Yeah, it's a little chode melter. Next up, On, he's going to fire his plasma pistol into the back of the speeder. He's not overcharging.
No dark pack, no overcharge.
No, he did wound it. Oh no, he didn't. No, he didn't. He didn't even do anything. What a puddinghead. Right, Cultists, time for some glory. Here's what they're going to do. They're going to shoot.
No, they're not. They're going to grenade first.
Well, they're going to grenade. Yeah, but it's part of the shooting action, isn't it? So they're going to shoot, do a Dark Pact for lethals, and they're going to throw grenades at this speeder here. So first up, Dark Pact for lethal hits. They failed. Well, they failed their test, so I lose one of them. Take my soul. So 9 pistol shots, but first up, grenades. So that's that gone.
66.
6 dice, 4 plus mortal wound. It's got 3 wounds left, so I'd like 3 of them. I got 4 of them. Excellent.
Rich, 1 CP. It's the only shot I have to use all game. Angelic Grace.
5 up, feel no pain against mortal wounds.
Mortal wounds. Go on, you lovely speeder. Pass them on.
Yeet! Oh, you've done.
That's 3.
Oh, it's got 2 wounds remaining. How dare you, Dave? How dare you? Right, next up, auto pistols. Hitting on 4s, but they've got lethal hits. It's 1 lethal and 1 hit. That's enough to kill you. No, it isn't. 1 armor save.
He's fine.
Damn. Stupid speeders. Right, looks like we're going to have to do this combat. On, 9-inch charge into that speeder.
Here he goes.
Go on, son! No, he tripped over his shoelaces. Right, the Cultists, they're going to have to go for the one that's on 2 wounds. Yeah, they've got a 7, they're in. Sure. And then I'll have a little measure for my Warpsmith. So the Cultists are going for this one and 2, and then my Warpsmith, he fancies a go, so he's going to go for the other one. He needs a 7. Oh, he's some boy. He's like walking like on his tentacles like Doc Ock. The other way. They're running past each other.
Yeah.
You go this way, I go that way. Okay, can my cultists drag down a storm speed? Can I even reach it? First up, Dark Pact for lethal hit. They passed this time. Excellent. 18 attacks at that speed. I've got lethal hits. If I get 5 6s, I'll be happy with that, I think.
I mean, you asked for it.
I got 4. I got
4.
4. Wait, but I've got hits though. Where that extra 6 will be that I wanted. You betrayed me, dice. Right, Dave, I just need you to fail 2 armor saves.
3 up from it. We don't
You
care.
failed none.
We do not care.
You failed none. Warpsmith. I don't even know what his attacks are, but he's doing a Dark Pact regardless. He passed. Let me check what his weapon does. My Warpsmith has anti-vehicle on his weapon, so I might as well go for sustained hits. He's got 4 attacks, hits on a something. 3. Oh, there we go. It's a full house. Anti-vehicle, come here you. Anti-vehicle 4+. That's not enough to kill it. It's not enough to kill it. Only damage 2. It's AP -2.
5. Take them off of it.
It's down to 2 wounds. No. Okay, that's the end of Iron Warrior's final turn. I'm on 78 points. I did cleanse. Got me 4 points. And overwhelming force I did not do because those speeders refused to die. They're both on 2 wounds as well. So that's Dave's. I've got 1 CP going into Dave's final turn. See what he can do.
Can I score 23 points in a turn?
Let's see. Okay, we drew Dave's cards for the final turn, and we just did a little bit of like off screen adding things up to what could happen, and basically best case scenario for Dave with what happened because one of his vehicles got battle shocked. He ended up scoring 71 points in total, 81 with painted, but I ended up on 88 with painted, meaning that's an Iron Warriors victory, but it was super close. Fantastic game. Let's do a roundup. Got there, mate? Fantastic.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
I'm not sulking.
Yeah.
Sulking?
Yeah. The Terminator Overwatches were a bit oppressive, weren't they?
No, they were fine, mate. I'm not used to just going, oh, just pick up your small blob. All I can say is, thank God for feeling no pain.
Yeah.
And thank God for the strat that lets me tank mortal wounds with them.
Yeah, like Andy has that similar strat in Custodies, and I just think that seems so naff. But in some cases, like in this game, it was cut. The mortal wounds are coming from different places, and you had an answer for it. So it
was nice, yeah.
I normally do like men of the match. So who's your men of the match?
Honestly, he didn't. Man. He didn't do much. Sanguinary Priest. That final feel of pain on the big blob of the successors, and watching you go, oh well, I'll probably kill about 6 blokes. I've killed 2 because that one bloke's tanked about 7 different instances of 2 damage.
Putting a captain in there so you can then bang on top armour and contempt as well.
Honestly, it's just
class.
It's a big unit, unfortunately. It's hard to hide from certain Vindicator shaped things.
Yes, yeah. But everyone's trying to hide from them at the moment, aren't they?
Especially GW.
Yeah. I love the fact though that you try to do sabotage like on the Fellhammer Baneblade. It's such a cool thematic thing to do.
Reaver masks on, looking all cool.
Yeah.
Take that sentry gun. I also like the fact you went, oh, just cleanse it and just minigun your
own
own
just
tank.
minigun my own tank because the tank will be fine. I love that.
Jungle trees falling down left, right and centre all around it.
Yeah, there's no prizes for guessing who my men of the match was.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, it's Chaos Terminators. That sorcerer, I mean, it just seems like, why would you not just take sorcerers with more time? He's got a shooting attack. Yeah. He's got his
Death
he's got a gun. Then he's got Death Hex.
Good.
And then he's also got reroll charges and advance rolls as well.
It's a pricey package. It's a lot of points in a big block.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, I'm not.
You know that he's 15 points cheaper than Chaos Lord or Terminator armor.
No CP strats, that's what But I like it.
That Death Hex would be a good stratagem in any army, wouldn't it?
Oh, I mean, I would spend a CP for that.
Yeah.
Plus
everyone gets plus 1 AP against the target.
Jink will get it. Jink will do that weird crossfire thing. They get it. It's really impressive.
Yes. Fantastic. I can see why people also take Terminator Sorcerers now on their own and just like deep strike them into like a ruin so they get the covers, so they get the benefit of cover, and then just like start putting Death Hex on people, and then you've got to go deal with him. And if you don't, then it's going to be an absolute pain.
Well, that's like you. If you get something like Established Locus, turn 2 or something, you have no real concerns going, actually, I'll put it in the back corner, I'll Death Hex something my Haddock's going to shoot at, and then if you kill him will you kill him? But he's still a Terminator. He's got 6 wounds, 2 up 4.
Yeah.
It's a lot of choose.
Well, I think that he might turn up in a future list. You know, I'm trying to get more demon engines done.
Yeah.
I think he might just turn up in that list, just so you can combine all the buffs that you can get from the Vashtor, Soulforge Warp Pack, and then add on his ability on top of it.
I mean, thinking about it, I wouldn't love to see it. I'm happy to watch a video of you doing it to someone else. I don't want to be on the receiving end, you know, Johnny, Joe, Andy, just do it to them.
Yeah.
But having him come down, mark up a unit that hasn't got an influence save, and then a Forge Fiend got a tower on him.
Yes.
-4.
Yeah. Well, I'm currently painting a Forge Fiend. He's just taking forever to do. So I've got a cool idea for doing a Defiler as well, because the Defiler's showing his age a little bit, isn't he?
A bit.
But I've got an idea for there's a Necromunda like hauler. Have you seen it? It looks like a brick. It's got tracks either side of it.
Yeah.
I had an idea for that, but to also give it like walk legs, you know, so it looks like those crawlers from Doom.
It makes it look like something out of Toy Story. You know that the kid, the bad guy.
Well,
kid,
we're all
slamming legs against
I think
things.
we were all that kid growing up where he's like making stuff for toys. So I had an idea of maybe he's making like a Defiler stand-in, but having it be more like a siege engine instead. You know, like a thing with a big cannon on it to represent his battle cannon.
I would love like a big set of drills. I don't know I'm doing this. Big set of drills on it.
You would love
big set of
drills
on
a
it.
big set of drills.
But I think they do it like, I think it's cool. Like,
to make like a custom Defiler, because like I said, the
Defiler is
he is looking a bit. It just looks a bit naff.
Unless you walk them sideways, they're pretty cool to walk them sideways.
That's what happens when they see another Defiler in it.
The Star Trek music starts playing and it's like
yeah. But you were saying that before we started filming that you don't know what army you should bring on next, so you want to see what people think you should do.
Yeah, so like in between projects now.
Okay.
Blood Angels I'm loving. I'm using your trick now, which is I don't say I'm going to paint a Blood Angel army. I go, got a Blood Angel army, or my Flesh Terror army I should say. I'm going to have a unit. Or I'm doing something new with Rich, I'll have a unit.
Yeah.
I'm going to an event, I'll have a unit.
Yeah.
So it's just, I'm not sat there, I'm not painting through tons of power armour, hating my life.
Yeah.
My Grey Knights are in a good place, they're almost full 2k now. I'm kind of waiting for the codex to drop before I sort of say, here's some extra units here for them. So I'm like, what do I want to paint now? So I'm looking for inspiration. So if anyone has any suggestions for armies they want to see on the channel, or just want to see painted, please let us know.
Yeah.
I'll just pick another army. I really don't mind. I'm happy to paint whatever, as long as it's not more power armour. I don't. I'll do Sisters power armour, that's fine, but I'm not doing more Space Marine shaped power armour. Like, nah.
Some sort of you know what I have a lack of on the channel is Eldar space elves. That's what we need to get on. I know Sam Dilly Dice got Drakari. I'd like to get those Drakari on, but I think we'd like to see some more space elves on the channel. I think that I don't want to really use them. I'd like to kill them. That'd be great. That'd be fantastic.
You don't want to play against them.
I do. I do.
They are very tricksy.
Tricksy. Good. But it's just and like you say, I love doing that. I love setting up a game and then getting a unit ready for a game.
I kind of like. I sort of laughed at you a bit when you said it first, and I was like, yeah, everyone can do that. You know, everyone just goes, I'm going to paint a unit in it, like what feels like a few like a day. But honestly, once it's actually silly, I've got like little. That's my leather recipe. And with my flesh terrors, I know my armor recipes, I know my leather recipes, and it's kind of like ingrained. So now it's like, paint a unit up. Well, I don't even have to think about paints I'm picking. I'm just going, that's my armor, that's my leather.
Yeah. And then you've got a deadline.
And also it just pops, and you go, cool, they're done, sweet, awesome. Yeah. I'm a bit ashamed that the Reavers didn't get their highlights on, but I mean, I'll pick them up tonight, tomorrow, or something.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. They're battle ready as well. I've been using units on the channels that are battle ready as well, so people can just see. You know, it's not always fully painted, but I get them battle ready, so they've got the colours on them in all the right places and the base, and then maybe the next time you see them, I've done the highlights and like what you call like parade ready type of thing. I
mean, battle ready for me, I've always said, like, I understand it's 3 colour minimum is the battle ready, but let's be honest, if I turned up and my models were sprayed black with a bit of metal and a bit of sand on them, you just throw me down the hole.
Yeah, battle ready is every composite part of the model has a colour on it and a wash.
It's Warhammer battle ready.
Yeah,
it's a different thing.
Warhammer battle ready.
We're going to copyright now, yeah?
Yeah. But that was fun, and I look forward to whatever, if someone puts a good suggestion in, or whatever we decide to do next.
I'm hoping someone says, I want to see some Hewlett Scions, and I'm like, I've seen Rich's recipe for those a few years ago. I think I'll nick that and do that, because that was a lovely army. I like that one. It's really good.
Rip my Scion army. But we'll see you guys in the next one.
Take care.